Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fridays. I am your host, Master Recky Wills. As always, we're playing Tales of Vesperia. And as always, all of our team is dead. So that's a little awkward, but I suppose we could use some holy waters to get out of here, which I will. Because as strong as Yuri is, I don't think he can solo all of these dudes at my current skill level with like no healing. So we're just gonna not risk it. We're gonna not risk it and take the right turns so I don't have to use as many holy bottles over the course of this entire No, dude. Okay. Oh, we're in trouble, boys. What if I go around? Can I go around? Because the problem now is, even if I wanted to fight this guy, I can't because I'm in holy bottle mode, so I just have to wait for it to wear off. Oh, we're going downstairs again. I don't want to go downstairs, I want to go upstairs. Also, how am I going to get past this guy? Have I gimped this save file? Are we stuck? Is Final Fridays over forever? Sure hope not. Let's see. Well, I do have a lemon gel. I've at least got that. If I use one of these, it's a counteract. It does. Cool. Okay. Let's see.
This one's pretty tough.
Oh, it's just the one turtle. Probably okay, right? It's good warm up anyway. Having a little trouble with my arts apparently. Didn't we get a new art last time? Am I misremembering? Thought we got a new thing. Guess I'm misremembering.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's dead. I swear we got a new art. Let me look at this again. Azure Wolf Strike, already have that. Crushing Eagle, have that. Something with low uses, Raging Blast. Lone Wolf Charge? I don't think so. I swear we had a new art. Brutal Fang? No, we already have that. It's not Raging Blast, I know that. Wow, you Silver Strike almost 1,000 times. Huh. Weird, because I remember getting rid of Crushing Eagle to do something else. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's put the holy bottle back on. Just so I don't have to deal with enemies on the way back up that I don't have to deal with. Great, clip through that guy. Ooh.
This sure is a lonely place.
It's just rocks and mountains, and the wind just sounds so lonely.
It feels more desolate the longer we're here.
Let's finish up here and get out soon.
But the sun is so warm and feels so nice.
Well, aren't you optimistic?
Oh, but this is the perfect time for a picnic.
Maybe we are lucky to have sunshine. I mean, it looks like there could be a sandstorm any moment.
I guess we were letting the atmosphere get to us. Come on, it's not so bad.
Yes, let's keep going.
They sure cheered up quick.
Wait, I'm an idiot. I have friends that aren't dead. Oh my god, dude. Whatever, I'm still using the holy bottle to get up. Never mind, no I'm not.
Finally, halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, I could get Baul down here.
How about I help you out with that?
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that were hidden from me.
Nice, like, bumblebee sort of antenna thing going on here.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer to be called Chroma?
No, I am no longer the Antilocheia known as Chroma. You should give me a new name.
You are called Buck Bumble.
Well, how about Sylph?
How are you just full of these dumbass names?
It means the Binder of Winds.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, let me know how the audio sounds. I'm just gonna open up this Pepsi here. Let me know how the audio sounds, because I kind of dropped my mic last night, and the boom arm no longer holds itself up. I had to tape it up so it'd be by my mouth. I'm just hoping the sound quality didn't
Very well.
get destroyed as well.
That shall be my name.
Okay, Sylph. Nice to meet you. Again.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you tell us why Duke hates
No,
humans?
never.
Very well. You know about the Great War, right?
More or less.
There were Interlakeia who chose to live with humans, and those who chose to oppose them. The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Interlakeia who opposed them.
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Nice guy, Duke.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader of the Interlakeia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Lucifer. Lucifer.
Are you serious? Even I never heard that. But what does this have to do with Duke not trusting humans?
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed humans and defeated him. However, once the war ended, the Empire feared Lucifer's power. They assaulted the injured Lucifer and took his life. He had promised Duke that he would merely watch, but it didn't matter.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone would stop trusting humans after that.
Yes, because all people are bad. Because some assholes are assholes.
I had no idea that was going on during the war.
But it doesn't matter how badly he was betrayed. He has no right to sacrifice every human life.
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before Duke, in the end, humanity will be destroyed. Hurry. I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can reach you now.
So I just wasted a holy bottle, huh? Hello, Sadra. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy... Is Hanukkah still going on? I don't remember. Can't remember too many other Christmases or Christmas adjacent or celebrations. Kwanzaa. Yeah, you know, you get the idea. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Sylph.
So the spirits are working out all right, but
Duke is
Happy alcohol drinking day. Happy feasting. I just got back from a feast, actually.
Yeah.
We're having a potluck at work. Where I gave my... Yeah, get me the hell out of here, dude. Where we also
we managed
were
to get
doing
the
a mini
four
gift
little
exchange. And I gave my friend a body pillow for Christmas that had Ann Takamaki from Persona 5 on it, which was hilarious. I'm doing alright because of the aforementioned potluck. I'm very full.
We have
There
to
was
convert the world's
many much
basket
homemade
of
food.
spirits.
Right.
Well, let's just go on another 20-hour quest to do just that.
If we could control the Autophagos
Like
with
it's the
just
end of the
those
Wind
four,
Waker or
then
something.
We wouldn't need the others.
That thing is not exactly something you want to take on lightly. We better make damn sure we're set. There's no second chance.
I know.
Just by creating the spirits, we've already changed Terralumarines. Even if it is to save the world.
We've been making these decisions all on our own. Now we're changing the lives of everyone in the world. That can't be just our decision.
It can be our decision. I think we're gods at this point.
Yeah, you're right.
If we can't get them to understand what we're trying to do, we're just as bad as Alexei. But we don't have time.
But we can still talk to the Imperial Knights and the guilds, right?
But if they don't approve of how we're doing things,
Then we'll just kill them all.
we will become the great evil.
I can't stand by and watch the world be destroyed.
I really hope the next sentence out of Yuri's mouth is "Let's go do it no matter what,"
Even if Duke manages to save the
and
world
ignore
his
everyone
way,
else, because that's how he does things.
it doesn't mean anything if there's no one left to live in it. So I don't care if people call me evil. I will give up the Blastia to defeat the Autophagos. What are you going to do? If you want to get off, now's the time.
I'm going. My life belongs to brave Vesperia anyway.
Me too. Pharaoh and Bellius left it to us.
Okay, so I've got 2 out of 3 people that I need.
And I don't like leaving things half finished.
I know what it feels like to regret what you didn't do. If I stop now, I'll really regret it. Yeah,
Alright, I got
me too.
everyone we
I
need.
don't want to feel like that.
No matter what path I choose, I can take whatever happens. I've learned that on this journey.
And the people of the world will understand. They're strong enough to take a changing world.
If you force them, sure. Hey, Rich, how's it going?
Yeah. We do this today so we can laugh tomorrow. That's what I believe.
I was just feeling my sock. I'm like, why does my sock feel so thin? It's like it's barely not even there. And then I look down. I'm like, oh, there's a giant hole in my sock, and I was just rubbing my heel. At least that means my heel is silky smooth.
Together until the end.
So let's get ready and then go talk to His Majesty Yoder and the people in the Union.
I thought the point of that speech just now is to say fuck them all and let's just go.
So what exactly do you need to get ready?
Leave it to me. I want to stop by a city somewhere. I need to pick up some stuff. How about Port Nor? It's at the edge of Ilikia.
I want to find out what's happened at Emmead Hill since the road was blocked too. Let's go.
So many places to go. Holy crap, chat popped off while I was looking away.
Undine, Efreet, Gnome, Sylph, the spirits of the 4 great elements have been born.
The Entelikeia were thinking of the planet after all. I was worried there for a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. You call surviving by the skin of our teeth not too bad? Ha! Ow! Anyway, we can defeat the Autophagos for sure now, right? Not yet. There's still too many unknown variables. Hypothesize, test, evaluate, then prove. We have to follow the proper steps to ensure success. I'm not even sure how effective the 4 elements will be in converting air to mana yet. Wait, could the mana from the lost and materialized air created by the spirits be maintaining the balance? If so, then I shouldn't be measuring the actual value, but... No, that's not right. I mean... Okay, she's gone.
Yup, I'd say there's nothing to worry about.
Rita's pretty okay. It's a long week, Rich. I know that feel. Uh-oh, bad things happening.
Is Baul doing all right? Sure he's not getting too
Story of
tired?
my life, I guess.
No, he's fine. But he's uneasy.
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit conversion yet. But he knows that someday he will need to give up his current form and become a spirit.
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every day worrying about
We
it.
kind of do, we just ignore it.
I imagine some people do.
Are you saying Baul is that weak?
He's far more delicate than you, Yuri.
Bowl's just a big, lovable, fluffy space whale.
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death like we normally think of it, though, right?
But it does mean that his consciousness will disappear and be replaced by something new.
I don't know about that. So far, all 4 spirits have been like, oh hey, this is new. I'm still the other person, but ooh, look at all this cool stuff.
So it's basically a fear of the unknown. That part of it is actually not too different from us.
The other Entelikeia have accepted that they must become spirits. They feel it is their duty to maintain the stability of this planet.
Baul's got a mission of his own, though, doesn't he?
Also, wouldn't becoming a spirit make him effectively immortal?
I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all the Hermes Blastia?
The determination necessary for destroying Blastia and becoming a spirit are very different. Baul still lacks the resolve to give up his identity as an Entelikeia.
I think lacking it is a lot healthier if you ask me, and I certainly understand.
He seems pleased that you understand him. Still,
Understand
I
the
really
space
don't
whale.
want going on like this.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Intellicheia, what the spirits themselves must think.
What would Baul even become the spirit of, I wonder?
I'm not sure. Baul and the spirits are communicating. Or something like that, but without using their voices. Yes. He says we shouldn't worry about him.
But what was all that?
The spirit said something to calm him down.
Hey dude, it's fine. Like, it literally just get a new body. It's pretty rad.
Maybe they told him how easy they've got it.
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's impossible for him to become a spirit now.
We're going to have to go on depending on you until the journey's over, Baul.
He wants you to know you can count on him.
Understand this, and then smash directly back into the mountain we were just at. Climb up yourself, bastard. Alright, where am I going? I know we wanted to check out Emmead Hill, which is right here, I think. Is it Emmead Hill? No, this is the Koi Woods. God damn it, I'm retarded. Where is Emmead Hill? There we are. I was almost right. Hill, forest, same stuff. Looks interesting with the purple. No, I just really hate Blastia. You wouldn't have believed shit. Oh, there's some more Hermes Blast I want to blow up. Alright, well that's fun. Why did we go to Emmead Hill again? I just remember wanting to go to Emmead Hill. Oh, dude, package anxiety is the worst. I'm waiting for like a really massive, expensive package from my friend Galif. And I'm just sitting here like, I hope it gets here when I'm here, because it's not. It's a really big box. And it's Christmas time, so people are prone to stealing shit. Hey dudes, I found these Intellicheia and turned them into a brand new life form. Isn't that cool or what? Alright, what do we actually do here in Aspia while she's gone? Guess we just go find her, right? You can't tell me you just happen to find 4 dudes and give them the whole spiel. In like 5 minutes, not even 20 seconds. Yo, that's savage. Oh, dude, fight. Fucking nerd fight. Let's go. Two seasons of Gundam Zero. Let's go. Let's go. What's in the limited edition? I've never been a big Gundam fan, so I mean, I can't say I share your excitement about Gundam itself, but I share the excitement about getting a limited edition thing of Blu-rays that you like. I assume it's... Whoops, I hit the mic. I assume it's Blu-rays. Well, that's too bad, because I'm gonna go do it, so eat shit. There are parts of Gundam I like, I just don't like mechs very much. I thought Iron-Blooded Orphans was pretty fun. Alright, have fun, nerds. Something about mechs I don't like, which is weird because one of my favorite anime of all time is Gurren Lagann. But like, I like that in spite of the mechs, I suppose. The hell is Right Stuff? My favorite anime involve very passionate people fighting in Mortal Kombat using their bodies and like swords sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Something about mechs in anime like depersonalizes it. Or I have to go to the guilds in the capital. Huh? Something about mechs depersonalizes combat to me, which makes it less fun when two people battle it out. The same reason why I think guns are stupid. If I liked Iron-Blooded Orphans, I love 00. Okay. I'll give it a shot. But, I don't know. I'll have to give it a shot. No. Cut him down. Ah, he would come to us. I gotcha. Nah, 3 years ago, he's probably dead, dude. Alright, what's his name? Oh! Rip, dude. It's a terrible name. Also, Clay. Why does that sound familiar? Have we seen a Clay? I feel like we've seen a Clay. Yo, what's up, Kai? How's it going? It's Kai, right? Pretty sure it's Kai. I always get the Discord and names mixed up with the character names. A lot of political undertones and real-world questions. I have zero problem with that. Like, literally zero. I like Ghost in the Shell. Alright, well, I'll just go with whatever. Trying to think. Someone in our Final Fantasy Discord that me and Decoy are part of, actually it might have been Decoy, asked what their top 5 anime were. And I'm still trying to grapple with that question. Because I have a bunch of really beloved anime. but I'm terrible at ranking things. Like, I'm the worst. If you're like, oh, just do a top 5 or whatever, I'll be like, okay, how about like a top 7? Forget how to get to where I'm going. I think I have to go downstairs and take a left. Yeah, I thought it might have been. That's your thing. It's like you, me, and probably Cinder, I guess, are like the weebs. But I don't know, like, I really like JoJo's, but Stardust Crusaders is kind of not amazing, and I really just like part 4 and 5 the most. What's my get? The very top's not even easy for me, like, because there's so many anime that I love, like, to death. God damn it, where the hell do I go? Like, I love JoJo, but then there's that, and I'm like, okay, maybe we should drop it down, but, like, the amount of fun I have with JoJo is way more than some other shows. But then I'm like, Full Metal Alchemist is awesome the entire time. But then I'm like, Brotherhood is like, has that part near the end where I'm just like, okay, you're dragging a little bit. And then also it ends up with a fight with God, which is like, you know. What am I doing in the capital? I'm trying to find Flynn or something, right? Probably in here somewhere. I've only watched like 10 episodes of Gintama. It's one of those shows I always... It and, it's probably not where I want to go. It and One Piece are the shows that I'm like, oh man, I should really watch these and like get into them. Or for One Piece specifically, I'm like, I should read this. But I just never end up doing it. Okay, does anyone know where Flynn actually is? And then, but other than that, like, Darker Than Black has always been one of my favorite animes. Or, I keep saying animes and then hating myself, because I'm like, anime's plural by itself, just say that. Okay, I don't actually know where Flynn is. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here yet. Hold on. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be heading to Cap 1 Nor. Rip, dude. I think I just wasted a bunch of time. What else do I like? I'm trying to go for shows that I have liked for a long time, mostly, because I could say, like, One Punch Man, but One Punch Man, A, only has 1 season, and B, is not very old, so I'm like, would I just get bored of if I watch this a second time? Like, is it not as good as I think it is? Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Another fantastic show. Where am I going? Going this way. No? Going down. Yeah. I didn't like Second Gig as much, but Second Gig also has that part where there's like 12 robot samurai on top of a skyscraper that cut each other's heads off, so that's pretty good. Oops, talk to that dude, didn't mean to. Episodes 1 to 200 are like mostly gag anime, right? Like not really with a consistent plot. I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. There's so many like really popular shows that I've never watched or like only barely watched. Like I've never watched all of Trigun. And I've only watched like 4 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. And I know I like both of those, but I'm like the laziest watcher. I'm just like, I'll get around to it eventually. And that's why I am terrible at finishing Let's Plays. Same problem. We're gonna go shopping at this abandoned town. And by shopping, I mean looting. Alright, to the inn. I think to trigger the scenes, we like go in the inn, out the inn, and then back into the inn. Yo, Gunslinger Girls. I remember that. I can't remember if I finished that one. That was a long time ago, but I remember liking it. I have a deep fondness for Haruhi. I mean, it's entirely destroyed by the fact that Endless 8 exists. But I love Haruhi regardless. Okay, I waited at the inn. Is there a problem here? Is it? Oh, maybe they wants me to like rest at the inn. Let's try that. I don't know if I can spare the 300 gold, man.
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
I always feel like Cowboy Bebop's one of those shows that just kind of degrades because of its production values, but also just looks fucking really good sometimes. But I don't like old art. Maybe I'm kind of an asshole, I guess. But like older shows with the older art kind of look funny to me. I don't know why. But they're hand drawn, so they're more like technically impressive.
Even in times like
I guess anime is still kind of hand drawn, but there's also a lot of computer assistance.
looks like things just might work.
Is that a protractor?
What did you buy?
A yardstick?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's powers. A kind of makeshift Nomos. Nomos.
Oh yeah, this legendary sword wouldn't make it out of like arts and crafts. Hell yeah, dude. How did I watch Evangelion? Well, I don't like Evangelion. And B, I just kind of like dealt with it. Yeah, if it's a good show, it's a good show.
I wonder what Duke is doing now.
It's just like,
I don't know.
I don't know how to describe it without just being like a hipster asshole. But just old art just looks old, I guess. It's the same reason why I don't appreciate like classical art, like the Mona Lisa and stuff as much. I'm like, this just looks like old. Like, using old as a standalone noun. I'm just like, this just looks old. So I guess I'm kind of a hipster asshole. At the same time, though, I love, like, not classical music, but, like, 70s, 80s sort of stuff. Yo, anime is the best, dude. Anime is legit, like, the highest form of art, okay?
That's where
My
Osmio is.
waifus. I haven't watched Violet Evergarden. What's that about? Speaking of the Mona Lisa, we get this amazing shot of Ospio. I hope you guys don't like Ospio. Because Ospio is gone.
Ospio. What happened to Ospio?
What the hell is that thing?
How did you even tell that that thing came from Ospio from this distance? You know how far away Ospio is?
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke. It's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
Is Yuri's hair supposed to be black?
What do you want?
What the fuck?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance.
Wait, hold on. I'm staring at my Yuri statue on my shelf. It's purple, just like in the game. What the fuck? If you wanted to like say it was black, then make it a way darker purple. What the hell?
They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new commandant of the What?
I thought it was just purple because, you know, like dark hair like kind of shines a color sometimes in the sunlight. But this dude's hair is purple, man.
I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kind of cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
I love that people also get those descriptions. It depends for me.
So
There's some anime adaptations I enjoy more than the manga or light novels.
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
And in general, as much as I love to read, I find it hard to follow manga. Because a lot of manga obviously feature battles, and I have a hard time. I have a better time following a battle through text than I do through pictures. In the pictures, it breaks it up weirdly in my brain where I don't put it together right, so I would prefer to see it animated.
Yuri Lowell.
Hey, yeah, guess what? You didn't fucking murder me. I'm still alive, bitch.
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, yeah. Anime music is so good, too.
Right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
But original anime, like Darker Than Black is an original anime, and Darker Than Black's legit, dude. Samurai Champloo. Man, Samurai Champloo is good as hell.
But all the knights are spread all over the world.
Samurai Champloo might be top 5 for me.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help. But we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Just fine.
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You want me to stab you again, Yuri?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn.
Yeah, include stab me?
Even that one time.
Where you stab me?
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
You stab me?
Resolve.
Yo, head. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going to.
No, you're not. This is a battle between men.
Me too. You keep forgetting us.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
You're not part of the guild.
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah! Brave
An anime that I know is bad but can't help watching it. This doesn't really count because I'd say 5% of the time is enjoying it and 95% of the time is actively wanting to die, but Sword Art Online.
All right, Sodia. Let's reform the support units. Oh,
Like,
okay.
every once in a while, there's a part of Sword Art where I'm like, oh shit, that's actually cool.
Yuri Lowell.
And then 95% of the time, I'm like, I cannot believe this show exists. Like, oh my god. But I have to watch it. I have to know because
Yuri Lowell.
it used to be .hack, right? Like, people tried to like, oh, this is the new .hack, man. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then it was awful. And then
Why?
I'm just like,
Why didn't you call me out for my actions?
I'm
that
just like,
time?
well, now I need to know. Now I need to know.
I tried to kill you.
Oh, I'm not letting it go.
I'll vigilante justice you in a minute, but I'm gonna go see Flynn first.
But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
Yo, Yuri is savage sometimes.
So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on.
You suck.
I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Legend of the Twilight was my first exposure to manga, really.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger.
He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right?
I'd say we're all like that.
Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough.
I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right, so we can't just let Flynn go either.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we get a little crazy.
Alright. Speaking of SAO though, did anyone actually where did they say Flynn actually was? I was too busy ranting about SAO. Hipponia. Eastern Plains of Hipponia. Where the hell is Hipponia? Hipponia, Tolbikia. Okay, bottom. Gotcha. Can't keep track of all these names. But yeah, did anyone watch that, was it last week's episode of Sword Art? No, the episode before where they popped the, yo, you really need to be, able to handle your shit warning for this fucking show, dude? Where they're like, hey, yeah, there's some adult content, some mature content for, yeah, yeah, because, goddamn, I just about stopped SAO forever watching that. I'm like, I cannot believe they're going here again. I cannot believe they're doubling down on this bullshit. It, like, oh, it's so unnecessary. Like, okay. Fucking Christ. Okay, so this episode features sexual assault. Again. Fucking again. Every fucking season, I swear to the show, dude. And, like, I'm not the kind of person that says, like, oh, we shouldn't show these sorts of things in media, because I'm like, this shit happens in real life. It's a thing. It can be used to a story's benefit, as terrible as it is, but like, it's a thing that it exists, so it's not gonna be like, it shouldn't be completely banned out of media in general as a concept, right? But I can't believe fucking SAO. No, it's not even that's a hot topic, dude. SAO does this literally every arc. There was, let's see, Asuna at the end of season 1. There was it season 1? No, it was the end of Alfheim, right? And then they did it again with Shinon in season 2. They did it like repeatedly over like 4 episodes in the new one, Alicization. But like last episode, oh my god, dude. It doesn't, it's not to the benefit of the story, which is why I hate it. It's purely there, A, for shock value, and B, because I don't think the writer for SAO knows how to like make a story. And also, I think he just has a rape fetish. Like, swear to God. You know what? I will give them credit. At least it wasn't Kirito who saved the day that time. Well, I mean, he did kind of at the end, but it was like 90% of it was not him. So that was pretty alright. I don't even know what's going on in Vesperia right now. I'm just fucking... I'm so mad. I'm so mad! I don't know what's going on. I know what's about to happen, and it's one of my favorite parts of Vesperia. I should have saved, dude. Oh, so I could relive this moment. Oh, whatever. I think we get a chance to save. Wait, I think I have Carol in my party right now. Anyway, yeah, that episode's dumb, and that trigger warning is there for a reason, because they doubled down on it really hard compared to even other episodes of SAO.
I say we are done for.
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining!
It's just so extra too.
You alive? Yuri, what are you doing here? Thank your second in command for thinking of you. Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
No, we got this, dude.
We have a little special something. What? Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom! In the middle of the monsters, there are a lot to get through. Come on, it's us. This is nothing.
Hell yeah, dude. The three of us.
All right, let's go. Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
Kinda.
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out
Welcome back,
the
Sarah.
monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us. Take care, you two.
Let's go. Right.
Well, I was ranting about Sword Art Online and how it's the fucking worst, but now we're talking about Tumblr. I feel bad for those people, man. NSFW artists they're just trying to be themselves, man, and have their fun with their art. I follow a couple NSFW artists, to be honest. Like, not for the art themselves, because sometimes they just post pictures that are safe for work, that are pretty good. So I'll just follow them, and then, you know, anime tits, whatever.
You're getting yourself ripped apart. You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight. Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo. Shut up! Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up. I am not worked up. It's okay. Don't hide it. Would you be serious for once? I am serious. I can't concentrate with you talking all the time. Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck. Beast!
I love Yuri sometimes.
Alright, who's next?
But I feel bad for those people. They just wanted to have fun. Now they have nowhere to go. Yeah, no female presenting nipples, by the way. Fuck you for having nipples if you're presenting as a female. Like, what the kind of crap is that? What a double standard, dude. Also, the way they said it too, female presenting nipples. I'm like, I get it, you're trying to be inclusive to transgenders with that, but also it sounds stupid. Just say nipples. At least do the same thing Twitch did, where it was just like, no nudity. Like, no toplessness even for men. Fun fact, equality is not always making things the exact same. Or sorry, fairness is not equality all the time, but sometimes it is. The thing, going back, I don't think I ever answered the actual question you asked about original anime versus sourced anime. I think the answer is, of course, it depends on the talents of the studio and the talents of the original writing. How dare you? But I think in general, I prefer original stuff. But I have zero problems with sourced anime because usually sourced anime becomes a thing because the original show's really popular. Usually stuff is popular because it's pretty aight. Well, it better not be using my items. My biggest pet peeve when the guest party member joins my party. Oops. There's not that many, actually. But the ones that are there are awesome as hell. Like, Samurai Champloo, I think it's original. Darker Than Black. Technically, I don't think Fate Stay Night is original, but I mean, not Fate Stay Night, Kara no Kyokai, Garden of Sinners, because it's set in the Fate Stay Night universe. I think it's an original story in there? Can't remember. I could be wrong on that one. But that's more like a systematic problem of anime companies not wanting to take risks. But that's also a problem of Japanese business culture, so. I've only watched the original Fate Stay Night, and I didn't finish it, but I watched Unlimited Blade Works. That's the only Fate I've ever watched. Oh, no, I also watched Fate Zero. Forgot about that. Fate Zero's pretty good, too. Die. Oh, this guy... Oh, Flynn's dead. Whoops. This guy needs a thingy-majig. Oh, I didn't buy any more life bottles, did I? Whoops, a doozy. Actually, while I'm at it, that bastard was using my items. Smoked.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Fucking sword art, dude. It's not salt. It's pure unidentified, or yeah, just a conglomerate of hatred.
I'm still up for some more fight.
Although I am kind of salty that it like basks in the glow of Dot Hack and then completely shits on Dot Hack's legacy.
You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this.
That's because Yuri is.
You do too.
Pure sodium chloride over here.
Now, Yuri.
Right. Take this.
That's not how I thought that would go. I thought it would be like a thing you set on fire. Everyone kept saying that the Alicization arc was the best arc of SAO. Which, to be fair, they're right, but it's still shit.
There. That should be okay for now.
And my biggest problem with Sword Art Online is, like, besides all the creepy rape stuff that they keep doing for some reason, and they keep doing, it's that there's, like, no stakes. Like, anytime Kirito gets into a fight, you're like, oh, he's gonna be fine. And so you're just like, whatever.
Okay?
But at least it looks good. Like, the art in Sword Art's amazing, and
Looks like
sometimes
that device
it's really
worked.
beautiful in
Thanks.
motion during fights. But, like, still, I'm just like, I can't get excited because I know Kirito's gonna win. Or at least not lose.
Don't mention it.
There are more serious injuries than I thought. Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort?
Do you see any supplies to make a fort with?
It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient.
I'm not sure how far into Sword Art as a series the anime actually is. Because they've adapted, I think this is the 3rd or 4th arc now? I don't know.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself.
What's the progressive series?
Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout
Nurse
Olympia
that kitten
have
to
reported
health.
feeling strange.
Do not leave that kitten inside.
Absorbing. Feeling strange. Is it absorbing?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Autophagos.
That's busted.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world. No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. What? But it took out all those monsters. Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
So just make us several hundred more of those.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Ooh. That sounds alright.
I guess we have no
I'd
choice
read
but to
that.
change the
Is it in
powers to
English?
spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri, you seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
Yes.
You never change.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrass.
You still need to tell Flynn what's happening.
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
I will give that series a shot then. Alright, so I'm poisoned and in trouble. Hey, bitch. What stabbed me? How are you? Jerk. Alright, I need a merchant that I can buy things from. No, it's perfect time for business. Sell me life bottles! God damn it. Fine. You know what? Fine. Screw you all. I'm saving that, by the way. Oh, speaking of translated novels, by the way. Has anyone ever read the Avatar Tuner books? I've got the first two. They're the only ones in English. They are the novel versions of the stories told in Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. And what the original story is, the writer for Digital Devil Saga was a person named Yu Godai, and she's a famous author. I think it's a she. And she was contracted to do the story for Digital Devil Saga, but she got sick partway through episode 1 of the game. There's only 2 episodes. And so they just went ahead and finished the story for Volume 1 and did Volume 2 by themselves. Atlas did. And then Yu Godai had the rights to the original story, so she went ahead and wrote her version of the story into like 4 or 5 books. And then they started translating them. I have the first 2. They're really good. murdering a couple of really important, influential people. Cry a lot and then get your shit together.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I wouldn't be either.
Where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Yeah. It's true, though. Don't be terrified to get into the Megami Tensei series. Like, just pick one sub-series and just go for it. Like, Persona's technically not a Shin Megami Tensei thing, but you could just do a bunch of Persona games. You go to Dongrist. You could just pick, like, oh, I'm just gonna play Nocturne, or I'm just gonna play Shin Megami Tensei 4, or I'm just gonna play Digital Devil Saga. Or one of my favorites, even though it's a busted-ass game that's kind of, like, bad in some key spots, Devil Summoner. I love the Devil Summoner games. There's 2 of them. Extremely grindy, and the encounter rate is so fucking high, though. And it's, oh my god, it's a slog sometimes, but those are some fun games. Okay, I need to heal as well. I was going to say before I forgot, because that skit happened, my cat, well, not my cat, my girlfriend's cat that I share co-ownership with whenever I'm in the room, is missing his right eye, I think it is. Yeah, like he was just born without the eye, so it's just an empty socket. But man, and I think he's like mostly oh hey, he's mostly blind in the other eye too, but he gets around just fine. He's adorable. He's like a snow Bengal. Raven probably does, but he's pretty tired. I didn't know that scene existed. I mean, technically it's a cat that we, like, both assume parenting roles of because we got it when it was a tiny baby kitten. But, like, also I don't live near the cat because she lives in a city about an hour away. So I don't see the cat very often. But I love the cat. His name is Odin, or Big Boss Odin, because he only has one eye. Can this thing on your mind get you out of the way of this door so I can get that treasure chest? Ah, God damn it. Oh, we're not doing this. Unless I just get in there and get that treasure chest. Take it down. It looks like you can just climb up that gate there. There we go. Yes! I can finally solve the mystery of the chest. Let's go. What's in here? Huh? I don't even know what that is. Is that a Klonoa statue? Does that do anything? Like... Ooh, kinda nice, but... Oops. Where's that hairpin? Oh, oops. Oh, sorry. That sheet canteen. Duh. Huh, okay, well.
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual.
Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Swords.
I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like!
Girls.
That's right.
We know it's right.
Yeah, so we don't have to ask you, you pervert. Okay, anyway. Let's get me some items, and we can continue on the story. I think, sorry to disappoint you all, but I have this sneaking suspicion like we're not going to finish the fucking game today. We're just going to load up on everything while I'm here, I guess. Let's get 5 of these. Can only hold 15? That's unfortunate. Can I make the thing yet? No. Damn it. Damn it! I need a flare stone. Still. Okay, what do we got for armor? I saw some stat ups. I can't make that yet. Damn. Oh, I just don't get to make things. Whatever, we got items. That's all we need. Oh, take care, Kai. Totally missed that while I was buying my items. No problem with being a pervert, but I mean, Raven's got kind of a one-dimensional thing going on. Y'all are assholes. Back there, you mean like 2 minutes ago? When he thought for 5 seconds and then said yes? Ready to go? Okay, y'all are assholes. I'm out of here. I'm confused now because he said come back later. But I'm about to leave Dongress forever. I'm never coming back. Just double check, make sure. I guess I have to go to Norpolica now. I mean, wait, Norpolica? Yes, Nordopolica. And go talk to Yoder. Alright, take care, Sarah. Have fun at your thingamajig that you dressed up for. I assume you dressed up for her. You said you had makeup on. Flinted on the party. How fucking dare they? Where's Nordopolica? Nordopolica is this way. Merry Christmas to one, and Merry Christmas to all, and Merry Christmas to a good night. What is happening now? So all this characterization right at the end of the game. Ooh, you had a dad? Bowel's a pretty cool dude. I feel like this moment of characterization has increased my compatibility with you. Thank you for sharing. Goodbye. End of scene. So that was cool and all, but I need to go to Nordopolica, which I'm pretty sure is over here, right? I'm not misremembering that. Or is it over here on the tip? Yeah, there it is. Whee! Alright. Is Yoder here? He's a nice guy.
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Men aren't the only ones.
I don't know. Guys are pretty easy to understand, I think. Estelle's like the rough and tumble kind of princess, though. Alright, let's head back to where Flynn and the others were. What's up with this random beach? So I assume that means back to where we were having that fist fight. Or sword fight. Oh, we changed.
Hey, let me fight every once in a while too, okay?
No.
Really, Carol? You want to fight that badly?
Yeah, I want to fight for brave Vesperia.
There's more that you can do for the guild than just fighting, you know.
That's a pretty surprising bit of wisdom coming from you, old man.
Not sure what that emote is.
What should I do then?
You could cook food for us or gather information about places we're going. You're good at those kinds of things, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you're really good at finding cute girls for me to talk to, right?
Hold on. Carol, have you really been doing that for the old man?
Yeah. I mean, Raven told me to bring cute girls to him, so...
This kid's such a cutie. The ladies are all over him.
Carol, you shouldn't be so trusting.
Huh? Why's that?
Trusting of what?
Never mind.
Raven's a creeper. Anyway. Where the hell was that? It was around here, wasn't it? I thought it was. We're on the right island. Without the giant dust cloud, I can't remember where we were. Should have been like right here-ish. Oh, is it this thing? I think it's this thing. Northeastern Hyponia. What a sick name for a town. That is an overgeneralization, Rich, and you do me a disservice. How dare you?
Already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the knights put up a fight too.
These guys are hard workers.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He'll be here in 3 to 4 weeks.
I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Max too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
I could just imagine like a bunch of knights going by ship across the ocean. This giant dragon rolls up, and Judah's like, "Hey, want to hop on?"
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
Yeah.
Spirits. Artifagos. Duke.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone. Either by Duke or the Artifagos.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction.
Some people do.
We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
Hell yeah, sister.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
What about
You'll have to work
combining
together with the
4
knights.
With the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Our job is to go kill shit.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job.
We have to crush the Artifagos and stop Duke.
I see.
Pizza rolls could be good right about now.
We left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do. But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores?
Yeah, a bunch of work for a couple grown men, some women, a dog, and a child. Let's go.
I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia.
Oh, they would randomly have that, huh? That's convenient.
Really? Where's that note? I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff.
She can and will.
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Everyone is gone. Do I get a chance to save? I sure hope so. Where is a save point? Save point, save point, save, save, save. You kind of really fucked up your town symbol here, guys. Save point, there we go. Go ahead and save here. It's 2005, guys. Alright, where are we going? Hello, Wonder Chef. Ooh, crepes. I could go for some crepes right now. My girlfriend makes pretty decent crepes. I could go for some of her crepes right now. Crepes. Can I get armor? Like, just straight up, can I buy it? 'Cause I can't sympathize it for shit. That'll be handy for my dumbass. 40. Those are expensive. Buy that, I guess. I don't really need that. Do I need these? Okay, bold could be useful. I don't know how. Also, Snow is still up. Oh, Holy Avenger. Do I 2 then? I guess so. I'll just buy 2. Oh, I'm gonna run out of money. Like immediately. What does this actually do? Defense up. Resistance to light. Ooh. Grab that. Well, I'm poor now. Right, I forgot I had that. Okay, we got the Highlander, Bahamut's Tier. Oh, I already have one of those, look at that. Oh, good thing I didn't buy that. Use that and see if I can't learn that by the end of the next dungeon. Just gonna do this and then go back and put that stuff on. Swap swords up while axes up. Man, I hate axes though. Sea salt ice cream is actually pretty okay. I'm gonna save again because I have an obsessive compulsive disorder when it comes to saving. Speaking of sea salt ice cream, I'm gonna start streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 pretty soon. Hopefully me and my friends do the Chain of Memories podcast tonight, and then I can start streaming Kingdom Hearts 2, because fuck Riku's story in Chain of Memories. Cool, you guys have fun. Hey, a treat, nice. Aw, I should have said that when Syra was here, though. Whoops, oh well. I mean, technically it's not Syra, but you know.
Yeah, sure.
Remember when she lied to us? I remember that.
Not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance.
Okay, time for one of my favorite parts of the game.
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case... try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument. You know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always. Everything I feel is in this sword.
I really should have had a sword equipped for this to make it look better.
Good. Come on!
Oh well, whatever. Alright, the secret mission for this is to let Flynn do every single one of his skills. Where are my magic lenses? So, don't mind me as I walk around and let him do stuff for a bit.
You keep getting better.
You do too.
Guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Colosseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. It's just different.
Yeah, it feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on now.
Cool, alright. I randomly stopped free running over there when he did Beast. I don't know why. I was still holding the trigger down. Hello? There we go. Okay, you're going a little hard there, Flynn. I'm not trying to die here. I'm trying to have fun. Honestly, by the way, I cannot remember how many skills he actually has. We're getting there. Uh-oh. If he uses Miscart, I'm in trouble. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to swap off of this because I super can't fight him with a slow-ass axe. Oh, his thing ran out. Damn it. Hey. No. Demonic Circle, that's a new one. Whoops. Oh, hey. That was damage. Wait, why do I have to reload? Oh, the sword thing. I'll just edit it in later, it'll be fine. This will be the one time the YouTube version gets an actual thumbnail. I need him to go into over limit. He's kind of getting down there in HP. Whoa, that was an interaction. I need him to go into over limit and use his Mystic Guard still. I think he's used everything else. Oh, not this one. There we go. Go into your damn Mystic Art. Oh, no, no, wait, you know what? Not yet, not yet, not yet. I was joking. I was joking. Okay, now you can. You can do whatever you want now. Do it! Oh my god. Is he not low enough in HP? What an asshole. Okay, you know what? Flynn, you're really pissing me off now. I was gonna let you win, but now I'm thinking I just kill you.
I won?
Fuck this.
I can do even better than this.
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Loser.
Nah.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah. Even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change. Right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
Man, I'm a sucker for those like bro moments where they just have a fist fight to get their feelings out, or in this case, a sword fight. It's the only way they know how to express themselves, man, through combat. Ugh, it hits me right in the feels. From Ospio, yeah, but not at Ospio, because that place is gone. Oh shit. How's it going, Blade Blazer? I did not even realize that was someone else. I thought it was Rich just spamming the chat the whole time, because for me, I don't know how it is showing up. Yeah, it's showing up the same in the actual video. Both of you are the same shade of green, so I just looked at it, I'm like, oh, Rich is just spamming the chat. How's it going, dude? I'm like, I kind of want to get the definitive edition because I want to see all the new stuff, but I'm just like, I'm about to finish this game. Like, am I gonna play it again right away? Like, no. So I guess I'll just wait for this sale. Yeah, oh man, all greens are the same. No, the problem is the names are like almost the same length and they're the same shade of green, and I'm just like, it must be Rich because no one actually chats in my chat. How's it going though? Man, this is such a good place to stop now, but we got more viewers, so I'm just like, we can go for a little bit longer, right? Rich, you don't have anything. Let's be fair. Oh, speaking of, by the way, because I expect 0 people to ever want to subscribe to my channel, because don't worry about. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's Let's Player habit is never save over the save you were just loading, because the recording might get fucked. But we're live streaming, so we're fine. Okay, you played the PS3 version. How much new stuff is actually in that version compared to the 360 version I'm playing? Oh, but yeah. Anyways, because I didn't expect anyone to ever subscribe to the channel, ever, I tried to make a Nightbot command that could let you guys use the emote without subbing, but technically Nightbot doesn't have access to that emote, so that idea was ripped, so. Yeah. Oh well. The eternal dark, or the profound bottomless darkness emote forever eludes you, Rich. I'm sorry. Hours worth of extra stuff? How much of it is story content, though? Because I'm not big on doing side stuff a lot of the time. Usually I'll go for the story and then I'll finish it. Oh, do I have to rest? Okay. I'll like do the story content, then do some optional boss fights if I really like the gameplay. And then that's probably usually it. Oh yeah, you're definitely the oldest one here in my month.
What about you?
Oh, I was
Unless
just out
Rich is
talking to
secretly a
Raoul
6-year-old
about
man.
Well, I was just checking to make sure my calculations were correct.
She's probably checked them like 17 times.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
Oh, more areas to
Hey,
explore? Ah,
what are you
shit.
gonna do
That
after
sounds
this
fun.
is over?
Damn it. Okay, I might pick it up.
If all
God
goes
damn it.
right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
One of my coworkers just gave me a $50 Steam card for Christmas, so you know, I guess I got money to play with.
I guess not.
Or I could just get started online Fatal
That's all I
Bullet.
had.
No.
Was my only
That
friend.
game seems fun, but
Destroying
I don't
Hermes
know.
Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but
But
after traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore.
you're just gonna drop it like that?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study.
like other Blastias.
Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia.
I haven't played a lot of Judith, but she's like my second favorite character compared to Yuri.
I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kind of like, you know, how we are.
Nah, Baul's cool. You missed out a bro fight between Yuri and Flynn, though.
Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
Blight, since...
I won't,
Okay,
I
you
promise.
probably know more about the combat in this game than I do, because I'm a pretty casual Tales player.
It's fun to have secrets
How
with
does
someone.
boss stagger work in this game? Because several bosses, I feel like they just super armor through everything, or they'll just, they will stop staggering in the middle of a combo, and I don't know why. Is it kind of like Kingdom Hearts 2, where they have the revenge meter, where if you build it up too much, they just break out?
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Me neither. When everything's done, Maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's fun. I'd do that.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
Man, I was just wondering.
You're not
I was like, oh, aerial combat goddess. I'm like, okay, well, this guy probably knows what's up in the combat then. Or at least more than I do.
Well, I guess I could.
Well,
Just have lesbian sex already.
we have to protect
Fuck.
the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
Yes, we certainly will.
That's the last one.
I felt like they had to give them some sort of breakout mechanic. But, just because it's like a 4v1 fight usually, but I'm just like, still, it's super frustrating. I'm talking about Judith and Rita, you guys know that. Stop picking on me, it's not fair.
I'm a member of a
I'm
guild.
just a voice on a
I can do
screen.
something.
I will turn this camera, I'll turn the webcam on and stare at you. I'll stare into your soul if I have to. Of course, my room's a goddamn mess and I'm embarrassed about it. Although you wouldn't be able to see that. There's like boxes and
Hey,
stuff
Raven,
all over the
it's
place.
nice to be able to do things
Because it's
for
Christmas
others.
time.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
I'll just point the camera upwards and just stare at it from above.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff.
We're just having a whole lot of team bonding now, aren't we?
I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams.
Rita's like
It's
16 or
fun.
something. In medieval Fantasyland, that's old enough.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I get.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad, or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that.
Yeah, Tales kind of
with
follows a
everyone.
pretty
I
standard
like that a
formula.
lot more.
But it's the differences in the characters that I think makes the game. Because even like the stories are usually
Master
pretty
Carol, you are
cliche or like run of the
so
mill.
far ahead of this old man.
That's some fun character writing.
You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but
Rip, dude, what a backhanded comment. Dude, this 19. She's not 19.
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. I feel like Japan just reduces the age of their characters by a couple years, like for everyone, no matter what, just to be more appealing to the teenage audience. I don't know why they feel the need to do that, but I feel like they do.
Now, I'm finally back to just living.
I'm like, would Rita really be living on her own, studying stuff in Research Magic Town if she was 15? Like, no, probably if she was closer to college age.
So I guess my dream is.
I
to
never
be able
played
to
the
dream
after
again
years.
Someday.
This is a pretty standard thing in stories. It's like the final battle, like put your heart out sort of thing, because you never know, you might die the next day.
That sounds pretty hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
I was pretty surprised when even Final Fantasy 15 had like 20-year-olds in the party. I was like, damn, dude, they're aging them up a little bit.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Rita's a genius, but, you know, geniuses, when they're children, still need adults to take care of them.
Hey,
Oh, I should play
is
more of
your
the
heart
Suikoden
okay?
games. I should put those on the list for Final Fridays.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
Carol. Way to kick a man when he's down.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
I'm glad I met you, 6-year-old boy.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way.
I heard, was it Season
All right, we can
2
get to
is
bed
really
soon.
good, or is it like
Sleep is
4?
the
I forget.
elderly's worst enemy.
There's one that people were like, no, this is the best game ever made.
Okay, night.
Yeah. Good night. Dreams are so not my style. But here I am, dreaming.
Accomplished dreams? I don't know. Yeah, Toei is like trying to kill
It's almost
Dragon Ball
time.
Fighters, and I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I start to think about it. and
They
I
took it
can't
out of
sleep.
Anime Ascension. I'm like, just like, Toei, why you gotta be that way? This
You
thing
get
could make
that
you
way
money.
too?
Like a lot of money.
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you?
Go for it, pretty lady. Yo, Rapide knows what's up. Rapide's a true homie.
Thank you. It's warm.
It's because Rapide farted there.
Tomorrow we face that Autophagos.
It's ironic that we're actually using Alexei's research to fight it.
If they had only been able to think of others.
Yeah, but they made their choices. Nothing we can do about that.
Choices. You've always made your own choices, haven't you?
I figured if someone's gonna choose, it might as well be me. And I won't
Repeat
find out if I
buffs?
made the right choices until the
How many
end.
more scars does he get, though? He needs at least 3 more scars if he's getting buff.
But that's wonderful. Making a choice is so hard.
And an eye patch. Like, don't lose his eye, but still give him an eye patch anyway.
You made your own
Killing that
choice,
dude in
too.
the desert, killing that other guy in the ditch, or throwing the dead guy in the ditch. Yuri loves to make his own choices.
I think I figured it out while traveling with you all.
Still, perhaps my favorite moment in the game is just killing the shit out of Kimura.
To live means to choose, and to have the resolve to make those choices.
I think that's kind of overdoing it.
I always just played the role I was given. I was happy to heal people and be thanked.
Rich's Sonic Fox confirmed.
But then I learned my power was poisoning the world. Someone was always using me.
Yeah, man, I mean,
What about now?
I don't think Yuri actually touched Kimura. He just killed him by way of not doing anything to help him. But it was dark.
But I feel like I'm here doing what I am because it's my choice. My wish. I'm glad I came on this journey with you, Yuri.
Me too. I wasn't too sure what would happen when you asked me to take you out of the castle.
I'm sure.
You probably just got the water blast to you and then chilled.
I like traveling. Lots of different people, different experiences. We traveled the whole world, but I never got tired of it. I think it fits me. I think I'll just keep on going around.
And keep helping people in need.
That's how he rolls, dude. Yeah, it's a kind of a fucked up way to die.
Yeah, maybe there's some tomboy princess out there being chased by an evil monster.
What do you think actually kills you if you were to like get trapped in a quicksand pit? Do you think you suffocate? Like just normally, or do you think eventually your brain forces you to breathe and you just inhale a ton of like mud and sludge and shit and just like suffocate that way? Or do you think you pass out first from trying to hold your breath for so long? And you're decreasing oxygen content in your blood.
It's strange. Right now, I'm not scared at all.
Do you float in quicksand, really?
If anything, the thought that a new
I mean, you
world
could
is
like
about to
lie
dawn
face
is...
down in the sand, technically.
The Autophagos won't kill us. We'll live on.
And I'll be able to stay with everyone.
Also, for Cumulo's case, he was technically like in some kind of weird ditch of like sand and not quicksand. Kiss, damn it.
Thanks. I feel the same way. Let's get it over with and live on in a future we choose.
Okay.
Well, looks like you slept well.
That's something you would say to Estelle after you got all handsy with her. I'm just saying.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
It's called Eastern Hipponia. Didn't you see the sign when we came in?
Alright, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Okay. Scrappy, handcrafted. You suck.
The light that melts away the snow. Arnian.
This is a Christian server, you fucking rebel, you. Arnian. Hasn't that been a name already? Am I forgetting?
Arnian. That's a nice name.
I feel like that was already a name.
Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
It's almost time.
Yeah. This time it really is the final battle.
Witcher and Sodia already left. They say they'll be in time no matter what.
We're counting on them. We can leave at any time, right?
Right.
The hell is that emo?
Of course.
I don't even want to know where that comes from.
Now we just have to fly.
Right.
We have discussed the Blastia and spirits, and what to do after everything, but I think it will take time for some to accept this change.
Really? I don't know, man. I think it'll be fine immediately.
You're right. Many people will be so lost.
However, they cannot live in a new world without accepting the changes.
You're right.
I will start by talking with the people here.
Charles Vesperia 2. There's a suicide cult going around. Weird.
They built this wonderful city of Arnian from nothing but a plain.
Yes. The residents here should accept it.
Good luck. No one would listen to me even if I tried.
No way.
Estelise, everyone, take care.
Is the opening song playing in the background? Because if it is, I should have been talking this entire time, else this VOD's getting muted. That's a nice image, though.
Everyone, please! Stop working for a moment. His Majesty Yoder has
Kind of hope this VOD doesn't get muted, because the chat for the last little while has been fun. Right? You just kill monsters, it's
I
fine.
have something very important to tell you all. This will affect
Join a
the
hunting
Empire,
guild.
the guilds, and even the Entelekea.
I wonder if they'll be okay.
Nah, they're gonna be screwed, dude.
They believed in us enough to send us. And let's believe in them.
Yes.
Well, we have our own work to do. thing.
Let's go, Carol.
Right. Everybody, we will win no matter what. Onward, brave Vesperia!
This is still a dumbass clan name, dude. Oh no, I totally forgot to ask Rich about the Sonic movie. Yo, Rich, what do you think about the Sonic movie posters? Because I think that Sonic looks really awkward.
Huh? What are you writing? Item names?
Yes, I'm working on the collector's book. Look how many items we have already.
Wow, you filled in a lot. It must be fun since you like books so much. Well, keep up the good...
No. From what I can see, yes. It looks like it's only about halfway complete.
What? Halfway?
Keep on working on it, and come back when you've made some real progress.
Alright, Miss I'm the Collector AI.
All the way, and then I'll make you eat your words.
Didn't this used to be your book, Rita?
Good one. Nice one, Yuri. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought he was gonna bar me entry. I was like, I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. What the hell? Does he want to fight again? Does this dude want to fight? Oh, what? Okay. I mean, I guess. Huh? When did I get this? Oh, spike shield. I really just wanted to give everyone ribbons and stuff. Give them all their best gear. Is that so wrong of me? Guess we'll just do this one. Yeah, we can just optimize you. Optimize you. Can't optimize you yet. Dragon Helm. Rune Mail. Rune Coat. This thing. Alright, Flynn, if you want to fight again, I'll fuck you up. Let's do it to it, boy. Is this just so I can get the secret mission done, or what's going on here? Also, isn't the inn closer to the camera than they're going? Ooh, am I getting a new art? People really can't decide if they want to call it Vesperia number 1 with a NO dot or just 1 or what's up. Final Gale. Give me my new art. Ooh. Give me the power. I still need a flame orb in order to get Limit Trio, dude. I might just grab that off screen before the next stream. That's what you get for training all day, Yuri. You're gonna be tired after the real fight. Ah, yeah, bro shit. Final Gale. Final Gale.
I hope everyone will accept this. I mean, that the world is changing.
There's a difference between understanding something and accepting something. It'll take time.
But this is the only way that's left. We just have to accept it.
This isn't a choice we've made freely. We had to choose it.
But...
It's something we have to do. That's what you want to say, right?
Yeah.
That's fine then. Cheer up, Carol.
Okay. You think it'll work out, right?
Who knows?
Judith, I can't tell if you're trying to make me feel better or not.
Probably are, but yeah. What does that look like? Final Gale. Slash your blade and a circular motion to send a gale shockwave at the enemy. Fuck you, Crushing Eagle. Okay, so the Flynn battle, by the way, is the last thing I remember from this game. From when I played it, like, forever ago. Which of these is the one where I fought? It's probably whatever. Save it here. So yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. And next time we're gonna finish the game by going to Tarkaron. And I don't remember what's going to happen, because I don't know if I ever actually went to Tarkaron before I lost my save way back when this game came out or not. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to try and do a bonus stream, I think, on Sunday. Am I working Sunday, or am I working tomorrow? Oh, no, I'm off tomorrow. So, I might do an extra stream tomorrow, where we finish the game. If not, we'll have our normal Friday streams. And I don't have Kung Fu next week because we're off for Christmas break, so we could probably go for even longer. I don't know. It's going to be great. And then new year, new game. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Bye for now. Be a decent human. I can be a decent human. Actually, that's impossible. I'm pretty... I'm not a cool dude. I'm just cool on the internet. Alright, later, guys. Oh, yeah, and Merry Christmas. I forgot about that. It's Christmas soon. Jesus Christ. Time flies.